American oil giant Chevron is bankrolling Venezuela's brutal dictator. Here's what you need to know. On January 10th, Nicolas Maduro will be starting his third term after last year's highly contested election. After the longtime leader declared victory despite the apparent victory of his opponent, Venezuelans took to the streets in protest and faced widespread violence in which many of Maduro's critics were detained or even killed. Like many other dictators around the world, the source of his power is oil. And Venezuela has the largest proven oil reserves on the planet. This is where Chevron enters the story. The company spent years lobbying the US government for a sanctions exemption. When Russia launched its oil-funded war on Ukraine, Chevron's efforts finally paid off, and the US government traded one oil-rich dictator for another. They granted Chevron a license to pump oil in Venezuela, hinging on Maduro's progress towards holding free elections. And Chevron's business has been vital for Maduro, whose government depends on oil exports for 58% of its budget. The joint venture through which Chevron operates in Venezuela is estimated to generate nearly 1/3 of the regime's total oil income. All of this is bad enough, but it's part of a global pattern. Our dependence on fossil fuels causes climate change, and it gives oil-rich dictators massive leverage on the global stage and often funds conflict, war, and repression. We need to leave fossil fuels in the ground to stop putting money in the pockets of oil dictators and to end climate breakdown. To find out more, visit globalwitness.org.